Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and to everyone looking in today, we have a great occasion, a great charity event. John Quirke of John Quirke Jewelers there just off the square in Cahir there in Castle Street is now going to start off with the cycle part of his Caring for Cahir charity event. This is part one of two parts. He's also running as well in his, and do take note, he's well strapped up there in his slippers. Caroline Lafford there now taking photographs there to bait the band. A few dignitaries there, a few lads from Cairmate Sheds, a few supporters. I see Hugh O'Donoghue there in the background, down to Ger O'Brien. Him being the father there of Johnny B, and fair play to the lads there. They had they dipped their toe, let's say, into the TV side of things. Let's say they're on RT in America. I saw it, fair play to you lads. It looked brilliant. And long may that continue. We're all looking forward in Cahir here to the next few episodes. Okay. Hold on, I just get... And John is about to head off. And we've Garda Ray and Garda Jenny are here, which is today as well. We couldn't do this obviously without on Garda Síochána. Maria Taylor there taking photographs, and Caroline, and we're off up there for thinking, down there for dancing. And if me Hall there in front of me there, he's going to set us off. So here we are now, heading out the Cashel Road. We're not going to go very far. To our right here, John Halpin's petrol station. John is retired, as far as I'm aware, retired from things. Also beside him, we have Keating's Garage, Johnny Keating's, and there's a caravan, camper van, kind of recovery service, maintenance facility, and that's Sweeney's. Just there to our left, and now we're hanging it right here now, and we're going to go up by the Colashta. We're tipping away nicely. Jeez, I feel grand sitting up with this thing now. Actually, I don't know if we could take a picture of them on a kind of a picnic table, and Brendan's in front of me there. We're all happy, we're all content. So we have the Colashta here now to our right. There's Ted. How are you, Ted? Ted. So to our right, yes, the Colashta daughter went back to school there now on Thursday. So please God, they'll keep their best foot forward and they'll keep at it. We won't mention the big C at all today. We will not. Our causes elsewhere. So now we'll just look to our left here now. We have the primary care centre, a magnificent facility. We have Zest inside our Zest pharmacy, and that's Hilda there. We'll say hello to Hilda and all her staff. Magnificent facility. Just got finished at the time of the big C, and it's great. It's magnificent, and there's a lot going on there. Fine car park and everything as well to park up. So coming up to my neck of the woods, I'm up here in Rosemount Heights. My wife informed me there, my current wife, ex-girlfriend, current wife. We're here 19 and a half years. March was 19 years here in Cahir, beautiful adopted town of Cahir, and we'll be obviously going around and we'll be seeing all the things that Cahir has to offer. John is looking fit. He's looking like a man that took about 20 years off the clock. Olivia O'Connell there walking. Hey Jimmy! How are you, Jimmy? Used to be our grave digger here in the St. Mary's. How about you, Jimmy? Jimmy Luby. Probably wonder what the hell is going on. I believe we're going in later, but just throw right there as well. It's Donetsk, and a lot of money put in there over the years. They now have a floodlit facility, state of the art by all accounts. I haven't been up there now since they've launched it, but it looks like an amazing facility. I believe we're going in there later. We're now coming down to Butler Court, coming onto the Clonmel Cahir Road. Do you know what? It's great to be involved in this, and I'll probably repeat myself. I'm privileged and honoured to be involved in this today, with everything that's going on, to be able to do something like this. Now Ray's gone out there now, he's going to direct traffic. I don't want me all the same, but I'm sure it sounds good. Alright, we're being brought out around here now. We're heading into Cahir town.
Smoked 26,000 cigarettes in a little town called Cahir. I had arguments, saw incidents and fistfights in the square. But I made more friends in those few years than I've made anywhere. Living in a little town called Cahir. You could drink yourself in circles day or night, as I recall, with the wildest, sweetest music ever bouncing off the walls. But just try and keep a secret, boy, you wouldn't have a prayer. Living in a little town called Cahir. And when the funeral parades would pass the castle and the pubs, we'd all close the blinds and dim the lights. I can still hear Johnny Martin singing with the ones he loved, as coal fire smoke rose gently out of sight. Girls still gather down along the mall, and if Tipperary won the hurling final after all. And I wonder if they still deliver milk right to your door. Do you think they still race crazy boats along the river shore? I'd like to think the ancient field is as green as I remember. The Galties are still standing and it rains all through December. And I wonder if the people are as funny and as kind. Perhaps I'm just romanticizing all I've left behind. But
That wasn't in the script. He was meant to stop at the guard station. Oh mother of God. Anyway, back at IFC accounts, say hello to Killian Den, Philip O'Connor and Alan Purcell. Eddie O'Brien there. O'Brien planted higher. Hello to Colin there down in Apple Green. Oh God, I'm going to play catch up here. Body Base is there as well. Kieran Burke there. In Burke's. Oh, I'm out of breath after that. That didn't go hard to plan at all. I was bed and breakfast there as well. Back up there we had Devereaux's. And we've Darren Ward Jewelers there as well. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. Tinsley House there of course as well, Liam Roach. We're back in square. Hello lads, how are you? They're in Bradshaw. Oh, that didn't go well at all. Where am I now? I'm back in the square. Jason and Jennifer Marr there in the Healthy House. Classy lady. Lee's Beauty there as well. Lee's Massage and Beauty. Jenna Fitzgerald above. Hello Mary, how are you keeping Mary? Oh lads. Oh, that didn't go well at all. Shut up now, Hugh. Oh yeah, congratulations there, Bank of Ireland National Enterprise Town Awards National Calorie winner 2019. What's that? You can't hear me at all. Brendan, he can't hear me at all. The guard, can you hear me? He can hear me. Oh yeah, we're just passing off there, Peace Street there now. I'm going to have to get a few more of these, of course, as well. We have Dick Fahey there, good man Richard Dick Fahey there in the veterinary clinic. Sorry lads there now, I missed a few of you there, so I have to put you back in. Don't worry. Very important facility here as well, of course, in Cahir. It's a Cahir Credit Union. And now I think we're pulled in here to the daycare centre. Sorry about that, lads. I missed a few of them there. Of course, with the Enterprise Centre there is where Cahir Development and Business Training Centre, Ed Walsh Architect, Mark Hartnett Accounting Advisor, Ger Shee Financial Planning Service, Steve McGrath Physiotherapist, and Anna Ottenheim, their kinesiologist. And that facility was opened there by John Bruton on the 3rd of April 1997. Did I miss somebody else there, of course? Did I say Steve McGuire there? Steve's Beauty there, hair salon, of course, as well, and barbers. Oh God, that wasn't well at all. Whew. He was meant to stop. We should have done a trial run. No, I think we're gone too far. He was meant to go into the. I think he was meant to go into the. What? I think he was meant to go into. I think he was meant to go into the daycare centre. Oh, John went in. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. I was too busy looking at my notes. Yeah, all right, lads. The boys give me thumbs up. I haven't a clue what's going on. It's like I'm talking into a hedgehog here, into this thing. A prickly hedgehog. Oh, Lord. See, if you don't have the crack, you've nothing. At least Brendan's laughing at me anyway. He's the man who's going to have to edit the crap out of this and make it look good. So here we are now at Cahir Park, established in 1910, celebrated its 100-year anniversary there in 2010. 100 years later, wow. Great facility in there as well, all-weather pitches, and they have a full-size all-weather pitch put in a few years ago. Oh God almighty, here we go. Oh, a few lads inside in Cahir Park kicking ball, how bad? A lot of traffic down here today. There's always boys and girls down here kicking the ball, doing a bit. And long may it continue. Oh, we're swinging in the room here now. Jesus, John is going well on that bicycle. See, he is for the run later, wait till I tell you. I thought I was going to do a bit of running, but not Usain Bolt, a kind of a 100-metre dash there, or 60-metre dash. Genie macaroni. I'd say that was entertaining. Right, Jesus, we seem to have a posse yokes behind us here. This is a pray to God. Right, I need to get a drink of water, do a bit of lubrication. Of course, the daycare centre there as well. That's what we are collecting for today. Another one of the charities we are. Very important as well for the older people amongst our communities. They can come in, have a bit of a sing-song, a bit of food, fed and water, a bit of a day out, break up the day for them, break up the week. Fortunately, that's not open at the moment, but it will, of course, in time. I'll bless myself, actually, we're going back past St Mary's Church. Father Cullen, I'm involved actually there as well in Sydney. Yeah, and the GA picture course as well. I'm being prompted here now by Brendan. We have the GA picture course as well, the backbone of every community. Hello to all the dignitaries and everything involved there. My daughter's actually in their training at the moment with the junior team, the junior panel. Murphy Fuel sponsor there with Jar the Joker. Get involved in the Jar the Joker, lads. It's a worthwhile event. Good funny. Hello lads, hello, there's Anna Burke. Hello lads, how are you keeping in Denver, and lads, how are you keeping? Good to see you. Great, fair play to you for coming out. Hello Anna and family. Anna will be a fellow Tidy Towns member of ours. A big shout out actually as well must go to Niall Grogan. He's been very kind to us as well. Niall and Maura Grogan there with their plants and their shrubs and their trees here in Cahir Tidy Towns make the place look well. Should we only be tipping away as we're volunteers at the end of the day. Yeah, that's Pierce Street down again. There again we have Anna's hair studio, which I probably didn't mention. The Bell unfortunately is closed down, so that's Pierce Street. The girls and boys school, junior school is up there as well. Oh, and we have Cahir House now coming to our left. Yeah, we're being given out to here now by Caroline Afford. So some of the Cahir's men shed here now. Oh, there's David. So a big hello to David, Colette and Robert here in Cahir House Hotel. There's Michael. Hello Michael, how are you keeping? Morris is there. Wait, hang on. We're stopping here. Whoa, stop. Right, we're stopping here now. I might actually get down for this now. I might get down.
Can I make it fast?
Right, we'll have to make it fast here, lads. There's John supping a glass of Guinness. Oh, you want to be fit doing this job, lads? And here we have Morris doing his Guinness song. You have to have a few glasses yourself already, Morris. Early start of the day. Bit of crack. Down in one, John. So yeah, Cahir House Hotel, established in 1775. Fine building. the heartbeat, the heart and the soul of the town. That is Cahir town. Oh God, look who's coming. Hughie O'Donoghue. Oh, Genie Macaroni. What does he look like at all? Legend of a man. Legend of a man. Now, I think we're going to keep going again. Listen, lads, thanks very much for that. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Fair play to David, to Colette, to Robert. They're all in Cahir House. Thanks, lads. We got to keep the foot in the pedal, says the man. We're on a time schedule here. Oh, see you bias, says Alan Cochran. Oh my God, and Brendan's saying OBJs, and he only had to get sitting his backside back down on the picnic table. OBJs, he says. So, I still at the better of that. I do long distance running, not this. Anyway, shut up now, Hugh. So we have Cremo and staff here in Lava Rock here to our left. Again, a man there, thumbs up when we go again. Beautiful bit of steak there, fabulous restaurant. I'm going to concentrate here on the left now if they want. Hello, Margaret, how are you keeping? Are you well? Great to see you. And we'll be coming back this way. And of course, Ryan Hennessy there, Confidential Care, and Jessica there, Jessica Coffee there as well. We're here now on Castle Street coming down. Oh jeez, what's Hughie doing? Look what Hughie doing now. He's going to give him holy water or something, is he? Both there, oh God. Hello lads, how are you? How are you keeping? AIB, show me the money. I think we're going through a red light, but we're with the guards, we're alright. There's Maria Taylor, how are you keeping, Maria? Farmers Market is on here today in Cahir, absolutely. It's great to have these farmers markets, like, you know, the best of the food, the best of the honey, the best the meat, you know what I mean, like, you know, always the fresh grown crops, the peas, the carrots and stuff, like, you know. Great. Are we going in here? I think we are. Actually, we are. I think we're going into, well, we might be going into Inchfield, but we're just waiting. And Kjoltis are here. Michael Harty is here. Jerry Duffy, you see there taking photographs. A few Highlands there now playing a bit of music. Oh, great to see him. Mind yourself there now. Hello lads, how are you? What else did you be doing in the morning? Backdrop of the castle, of course, is absolutely spectacular. I'm going to stay on this because we're still moving. Brendan, I'm sure, is doing it a great justice. I think John has actually gone in around the Inchfield there for a cycle. I think he's been filmed inside there because we can't go in. Great. We've Councillor Andy Maloney's van there on the outside. He's inside there now, actually. Now, I'm giving him a wave. He's waving back to me. Good man, Andy. Mandy is topped the pole there about a year and a half ago. Great man for the town. Very much, he's a go-to kind of guy. And very approachable. Built up a good rapport with Andy there over the years, and I know a bit about him. I know what he has to deal with, and very much appreciated in the town of Cahir. So yes, to our left here now, as I say, we've Cahir Castle, and we're hoping that, I'm told that Matt Damon at this particular moment in time is above in the K Club getting ready to shoot the rest of this film, The Last Duel, that he started. Unfortunately, then the big C came in with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. So yeah, it's something to look forward to. Look, we had the Green Knight, who was in the Can Dev Patel, but unfortunately I don't think that came to the big screen yet due to circumstances as well. So this would happen, and we'll get it there. Now, we might get a bit of the lads. Hold on now. Right, we're moving again. We're moving back out onto Castle Street. Right, we're moving. I like to move it, and by God, moving it we are. We have to keep the thing flowing. Have to keep it flowing. Round of applause there, Bulla Bus. Thank you very much there to Cahir, Kjoltis, Michael Harty, and everyone there involved in that. There was Highlands there, there was young Ryans there. There was great to see young local talent doing a bit. So yeah, coming over here now, the bridge here in Cahir, roughly 1700. This bridge was built. We have the weir to our right. Oh look, Brenda, I don't know if Brenda can pan there because we have our canoe people. Let's say they're Will Nugent. They're going into the water, and it's great that they got back up and running as well. I was on that river there myself. Nice to be able to do something like that on your doorstep. And it was, you know, they love it in the water, and they get up to all sorts of action in their wetsuits and everything. It's brilliant. So we're just coming over the bridge here now. And to my left we have people from Romania, I believe. So I'm going to use some of my international tongue. We have people that will say salute la rivedere, which is Romanian for hello and goodbye. And they're doing a bit there, washing their cars and all that jazz. There's a young Murray there giving me a thumbs up. We'll be down to a young Francis there in a while. So here we are now, heading up towards Barrack Street. Barrack Street here now, yeah. First we have Shields. We're going to shout out there to Shields Solicitors there. Hello to everyone in Shields Solicitors. And if someone to be in train there, lads. Brendan, if you could turn around the camera there over your shoulder. No, the other way, my friend, the other way. Hello lads, how are you keeping meeting train? Hello Jim O'Donnell, Henry Davis with Serenity Beauty, Granya's there, Grania Burke. How are you keeping Grania? And a good buddy of mine's wife works in there. That's Jane McKenna. Now, hat hire, we have this lady here, Teresa's Hats. Teresa Hat Hire, hats featured at Ascot, now selling from around €60, and all proceeds will go to charity, and some of this charity as well. Teresa's there looking absolutely splendid at the door, beautiful. And look at John, oh my God, gas ticket. So yeah, it's Grania's hair salon. It's Randy there as well. There's Michelle Downey. Hello Jane, how are you lads? Hello Grania, how are you keeping? Give us a wave. Woohoo! Fair play to you lads, thanks for coming out the door, doing a great bit there. We need these women like everyone need to be getting beautified now and again.
So here we are now, just coming up Barrack Street, and Josie's Bar is the home place of Jimmy McNamara. Jimmy McNamara played on the Tipperary football team that played Dublin. It was a challenge game, and that was on November the 21st, 1920. It was Bloody Sunday. So that is Josie's Bar home place, and unfortunately as well, due to COVID, Cahir GAA were hoping to unveil a plaque a few weeks back, but unfortunately that got knocked on the head. And also there we have the Hill Bar as well, just beside Josie's Bar, and that's Tom and Marie Carroll. And I'm delighted for Tom and Marie that they're actually now going to open officially this evening. They're going to open their premises again to the public, and there'll be substantial food and pints galore as well. So fair play to Tom and Marie Carroll. Great to see him back open again.
Well, here the boys, he was at that game as well. He came to assist, and unfortunately he perished as well. Here he's going in. I'm sorry, I have to be rapid here at this. John has gone there now into the, oh my goodness, fair play to you lads, into the fire brigade. I'm sure John Murphy is there, and Damien O'Connor and TJ Carroll, a few of the lads. Fair play to you lads, that was fun. So yeah, that was actually Jimmy McNamara's home place there, Josie's Bar. So here we have now, coming up on our right sharply as well, we have Rockwell College Music Academy, new facility here. Used to be Buttermer's site here now. I know Fidelma Nugent is a magnificent lady. She works the accordion, let's say, there inside. And oh my God, we have somebody here actually from Rockwell College. We'll be back to them now shortly, lads. We doubt you. But that's Fidelma Nugent. That's it. Fidelma Nugent. We're going straight on here. Fidelma Nugent, and of course Dom O'Driscoll. Dom O'Driscoll is a close personal family friend. Some man on a guitar, and an absolute gentleman as well. I've been in his company many a time, plays in the Pheasant Pluckers there, out in McCarthy's Bar there in Feathered. Hello to Vincent Jasper, of course, out there in McCarthy's Bar there in Feathered as well. But that's Dominic O'Driscoll there, and Fidelma Nugent. And they also do the drums, they do everything as well. Tin whistles, anyone young or old, you might pop in there. It's a great facility, only opened there in the last 2 weeks. So we're heading out now towards the golf club. I don't know if we're actually going as far as the golf club, but this is the road. This is the route we're taking. I'm waiting for John to give us a direction here. Maybe we're hanging right. Are we hanging right here? We're not. John is there now, wondering where we're. And we're just following the lads. So yeah, back there as well. Yeah, I hope I didn't miss anyone there now on the street there now, because there was a lot happening there. And I never got to go to take my minute silent out of respect, because of Cahir GA wants to unveil a plaque in recognition of Jimmy McNamara, but unfortunately due to COVID, that unfortunately got knocked on the head. Look at me all blowing his horn. So we're going to try and swing it here. I'd say we're going to take a couple of twists, a couple of turns. I'm telling you lads, I'm glad I brought water with us. I didn't realise. Oh gee, I'm only after copying Mandy Doyle there now. She's actually in that MG little green sports car. I might try and get a word with her there later. I didn't actually see her. She was obviously in the car all the time. I do apologise. So we're reversing here now at the moment, holding up the whole complete gridlock, total gridlock here out the Ardfinnan Road. Do you really want to look at me, Brendan? Do you? Do you really want to look at me, Brendan? Sit down, you'll fall down. Thanks for that, though. Right. Not the Ardfinnan Road. That was Cahir Road. What am I saying? Cahir Road. Sat nav is broken. Hello, lads. How are you? I don't know. It's people waving us there and saluting us now. I haven't a clue who they are. We'll be polite and civil. We'll wave back. So we're going into the industrial park up here now. I think we're hanging a left. Are we going in? Are we going in there? Oh no, we're not. No, that's sorry. No. I'm not too sure now what the proceedings are here now. Oh, I think someone was tying their shoelace or something. Shit. Sorry, did I swear? I didn't mean to, I might have losing something, but it's okay. It'll be got. He's going up there, yeah.
Up here now in this industrial park, we have O Park Foods, I believe, yes. That's their well-established premises business. They're going from strength to strength. We also have the co-op there as well. God, if you ever need a bit of fertiliser or coal or bale of briquettes, and they've all mod cons there for your house, of course, as well. And Damien O'Connor is up there as well. Damien O'Connor Hydraulics. Good guy, Damien. By God, he's got a fine premises. I walked in there. I know Damien actually now a few years. And of course, he's a good partner there, Deirdre, as well. So hello, lads. How are you keeping?
Lawrence Wanch Cahir Steel was up there. Bumped into the gentleman as well. I don't know that. No, that's sorry, Cahir Steel, Cahir Engineering, I should say. I beg your pardon, Cahir Engineering.
Keep going, Michael.
Oh no, we're going in here now. Actually, oh, we're not going in there. Okay. He's just spinning around. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing there now. We have. He's come in and out. Lawrence Walsh, Cahir Steel. Obviously, we've Lars Slattery up there. Lars Slattery, wellness, let's say yoga as well. Was up there as well. Of course, with Quirke, South Tipperary Development Company. A few bits and pieces up there as well. Turn the corner here now. We have Eamon Gleeson Tyres. A big hello there and a shout out to Eamon and his wife Olive. My God, I'll just to see what John is up to there now. So yes, that used to be the Buttermore site. Rockwell College Music Academy opened up there in the last 2 weeks. They don't have the red carpet. There's a blue carpet out for us there, and. You might think of it, if your young son or daughter is interested in music, you might, yeah, we're okay, lads, off we go again. Yeah, so that's Eamon Gleeson there now. Actually, Eamon's out there now. He might give us a wave, he might not, I don't know. Well, Eamon! There, we got a thumbs up. Good man, Eamon. Thanks very much for that. Fair play to you. Busy, man. So we're coming to Farm Relief Services there now. Farm Relief Services just recently there completed a project there around Camas, between Camas and Golden, 8 kilometres of fencing. There's Cahir Engineering there now. That's right. Cahir Engineering is Michael Costello and Paddy Ryan. Fair play to you, lads. Well-established businessmen there as well. And of course, there's Mr. Maloney. Good day to you, sir. How are you? Are you keeping well? How are you getting on to the horse, the one-legged jockey? Good man, Andy. And he's always doing a bit for the community. He got a peer out anywhere. Wash your hands, stay safe, social distancing. That's what it's all about, and that's what we have to do for the foreseeable future. Yes, Morrison BMW. Not only, I'd say, is it a BMW Mini brand, I'd say it's one of the best showrooms, I'd say, in the country, and the most pleasant people to deal with, and that's Gary Morrison, and hello to his wife there, Mary, as well. Fabulous family-run business, great employment. There's a Jack Duggan there from the home place. Jack Duggan, Jack Pollard Jr., let's say there, and there's a Christy Burt there as well, supplying local business and local people as well. Fine Motors, John is going in there now for a little nose around. No, it's a fine setup there now, well established, and one of the best dealerships in the country. Not just BMW or Mini, but just one of the best, full stop. And now we have, on our left, we have Woodview service station, and this is Texaco, and this is O'Donnell's. No relation of mine. Alan O'Donnell and his father Noel, and
John Quirke's sister Mary is married to Noel O'Donnell.
So we're just pulling in here now. I think we might just going in and around. They're the lads there now, they're at the door there now, all the O'Donnells and all the staff. They put a lot into this, built it up over the years. My God, it's really putting Cahir on the map. Their food, their service is second to none. They're just bloody nice people, genuinely good-hearted, wholesome people, great people, always nice to deal with, pleasure, petrol, diesel, fed, water, the whole lot. He's moving. Brendan, don't fall, whatever you do, and John, don't fall, unbelievable. How are you getting all on it? How are you getting on to the hearts of the one-legged jockey? on the bicycle. Oh, I'll have to stop using that here in the backside of it anyway. So yeah, that's O'Donnell's Daybreak, and there's a presentation of a jersey from
Noel O'Donnell, fair play to you, Noel. It does look, if it's going to fit the nicest of the finest, but sure, it does the trick, and John looks well in it there. So that's John getting presented with the yellow jersey there from his brother-in-law, Noel O'Donnell.
Up tip. Caribou, lads, caribou. Now, caring for Cahir. That's brilliant, lads. Thanks very much. But we have to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. How are you getting on? How are you keeping? Good to see you. Always nice to see a friendly face. So yeah, where are we going now? Oh, we're going back out the door. I think I have a bit of the microphone stuck in my mouth. You woke up, what in your mouth? A microphone. Right, so we're back on the road here now. Out we go again. Mother of God. Jesus, I hope you got plenty of film in that camera, Brendan Kearns.
I want to try it.
He's going to try anyway. I have plenty of power in this microphone. So here we are now, back on the road again. We're on the road again. Oh, there's Martin Moore heading off there. Where, Martin? You're going the wrong way. Oh, dear hell. Right. Oh yes, absolutely, yes. Go, refer to your notes now, Hugh. Oh, there's Margaret. Hello, Margaret. So Carrigain Castle, yes, Carrigain Castle, 3-star hotel, established in 1819. Beautiful castle. I'd love to actually go in and have a nose. Yeah, look, we'd all like to be a bit nosy or whatever, like, you know what I mean? But no, it's a fabulous, beautiful castle, well maintained. My buddy actually there, his wife working inside in Jane McKenna there, working in Grania Burke's hair salon. Sean McKenna is his name. Sean is an absolute legend when it comes to stone. He worked on this castle as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful castle. I don't know, will Brendan be, oh, he's getting it in there now, great. Isn't it just lovely? A bed and breakfast, 1819, and actually there's a gate past it here on the left, that, you know, when you walk and run past places and you drive, you don't see things. Well, actually, like, I should stop and walk. That gate there, 40 shillings. If you didn't close that gate, you were being fined 40 shillings. And I don't know what that is in today's currency, not to close that gate. So here we go, high footpath here, going down along there now. I'd say we're in second gear now, Brendan, are we? I'd say we're in second gear now. John is after up a bit there, because we can all do it downhill, of course we could. Got a bit of heat in that sun. I'm glad now I put the cream in my head today. Would you fry an egg? By Jesus, you would, says the man. If you had an egg. See, yeah, Wally Costigan's business there now is to our right, heading down along here, to the right and left. Wally has 100% customer satisfaction, of course. He's been an undertaker, no complaints. So we're taking a left here now, and we're going heading, let's say, slightly out the Tipperary Road. I do apologise now if I missed out on some business and industries there now as I went along, but just everything went fairly rapid and pear-shaped with the run I had to do. So Apache Pizza's there now to our left. So lads there waving there now out from Supervisor. We'll be into you, lads. $1 Billion Browse is there to our left. Stonebridge Cafe there, unfortunately closed down, but I see there's planning an application on that now again. I'm not too sure what's open up, so hopefully there'll be something back in there in the not too distant future. We have a hairdresser here that's Hair by Sue. District hairdressers, men's hairdressers, hello to lads. And Care Men's Shed who are participating today. Fair play to you lads, Care Men's Sheds. A lot of these things couldn't be done without you. There's Maria Taylor. I feel like the Pope here waving at everyone, which is great. So we're moving up along the road here now. Michael can drive it on a bit, but sure, Michael, he's born in days there to debate the band, sure he's happy out. Angela's there now on the hair care. Angela's hair salon. And to our left also. Just concentrating to our left at the moment because everything will be on our left again when we come back down. There's Nails and Beauty Studio. Regina Wash and Ironing Service. Abby Service Welding, Engineering, Industrial Supplies. Hello lads, how are you all keeping? Hope you're all busy. I'd like to think you are. And we give Glenn Grace there, Glenn Grace of Care Hygiene Supplies, Care Logistics. Glenn is back, John, here on the health as well, of course. Yeah, John is pointing to me there. Don't forget that, Hugh. I won't. Glenn Grace got a good shout out there, my friend. Fair play to him. Ladrigan's there, Supermarket. Hopper's there, off licence. Hello, lads. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out and giving us a wave. We're going down. Are we going all the way down, John? Oh, we're swinging around. Okay. So I thought, actually, if we could have gone a bit further up, Cahir Abbey is actually up there on our right. If you're ever up around there, Cahir Abbey is there since 1200. No, that's a long time. So Cahir Abbey is down there. Another fine historical part of town there. Oh, Mandy just gave me a wave there. And of course we have there Cahir Christian Centre. Thank you very much for that prompt, Brendan Cairns. So we're going to have to turn. Well, the lads are turning. We'll have to turn because we've got a big vehicle here. So yeah, Abbyside Motors are down there as well in Morris Isle, and Phil Sheehy is down there as well, of the timber industry, of the timber tycoon. Abbey Timber is down there, of course, to our left. That's Phil Sheehy. I should say to our right, Phil Sheehy. Like when you're up on a bit of a height as well, you can see over walls and stuff. It's great. See what people are hanging out in their washing line. What? How are you keeping? You well? Great to see you. Right. Sure, you'd always be polite and you'd salute and you'd wave.
Above here in the industrial park we have Stephen Flannery Electrical. Good man Stephen, he's a great man to help out in the parish as well. We have NBC Timber Frames. We have Massey Casey Tiles. Massey, of course, is well known in our town. Fair play to you, Massey Casey. We have Murphy Candles. We have Cahir Auto, and that's Paulus there. We have Buttermer Engineering, a fine new facility they have up here in this industrial park. We have ABP Chilling Stores, of course, as well. They're another fine facility. With the County Council Yard, and they're always on the call morning and night, these guys. And we've Michael Keneally Crash Repairs. And then we have a lady by the name of Christiana, I'm sorry now, Valencier or something is the lady's name. I'm sorry to disrespect you there. And
a big hello there to everyone in Skyline Scaffolding. That's Skyline Scaffolding there up in the business park. Hi to Damien and Johnny Dalton there in Dalton's Trucks there out the Tipperary Road. So hello to you lads, how are ye?
We wonder where John is. John is actually in front. I think he's behind us. John is in front. Yeah, John will be wondering where the hell we are. So what's taking the boys so long? Sure, they won't do anything without us, Brendan. They need to film it. So that's Glenn Grace there again. Glenn, of course, is a busy man with the big C and everything as well, and flat out with his sanitisation on all his goods and all his bits and bobs. Oh, there's actually St Vincent de Paul is there now. St Vincent de Paul is there, and of course John Kenrick. I should say, a big apparent. The Abbey Tavern, John Kenrick. Big shout out to John Kenrick there, good friend there of Mr. Quirke, Mr. John Quirke, and yeah. What? Wait. Oh, we're pulling in. We're pulling in here. No, John has actually gone in there now. Yeah, hold it there. Try and pull in there, lads. Pull in. Stop. Well, stop there. Stop. I'll have to get out. I have to get out. Is John inside, Carolyn? He is. Yeah. Okay, John is inside there now, getting his photograph taken, getting all sorts of done happening. There could be a robbery going on, says Garda Ray. I hope not. Well, oh, jeez, your bike is down again, Ray. Now, John, here comes John. Have a look at this. see what you think. I was involved in this. Bit of fun. I'm going to get out of the way of Caroline's camera. Hello, lads. How are you keeping? What else did you be doing on a Saturday morning? Just what are you doing with that, Joe? Get it away from me. It's like a hedgehog. Right, here's John now. Have an idea who John is dressed up as now. I'm actually going to stay off the vehicle now for a minute. I'm going to hot foot. Is that Susan? Hello, Susan. Hello, my neighbour, Susan. Susan Kelly. Right, I'm going to walk down here. Right, I'm actually going to hot foot it. Hello, Mandy. How are you? Are we all a bit mad today? Are we? We're all a bit mad today. Right, I'm going to hot foot it here. Heading over the bridge, heading down to Super Value. I hope Brendan can hear me. Now, there's. So he's gone here and through there now. Oh my God, he's gone here and through. He's gone here and through, coming out the other side. Who is he? Who is this man? Who is this man? The way. Right, I have to go up in the back of this thing. Look at that fella, lunatic. Right, I'm back up on this yoke now. Jesus, follow that cyclist. Whatever you do, for God's sake. The mask actually for London is actually Billy Murphy out of the Young Offenders, if you can make it out at all. Do. He's going to pull a wheelie. Look at this lunatic. Oh my God. And who's look at this, look at Ray there with the bat, and he's going to hit him a wallop. So Billy Murphy now is coming over the bridge here in Cahir. I don't know where we're going to end up with this on the bicycle, and he's wearing a black coat now. I think we need the white coat at this stage. Ray's up to all sorts here like a man possessed with his bat on. Jesus, wouldn't have to get the flake with that. Our local TD there, Matthew McGrath, doesn't know what's going on. You woke up and what your mouth. Hello there, lads. How are you? Trish O'Donoghue, how are you keeping? Okay, so we've River House here. That's Jason Marr again. And of course Jennifer, the Gatehouse unfortunately closed down. The gift shop there as well, gifts, jewellery and handbags. Brian Costigan, hello Brian, hello lads there in Morrissey's Bar. Oh God, we're up here now on Castle Street, tis all go. We're stopping again, we're slowing down. Yeah, so and we have Donal Ryan solicitors here to our right as well. God, geez, I think we're in bother. Are we in bother with the? Oh no, we're in the red light. Oh, green light now. We're obeying the law. Are we obeying the law? Jesus, doesn't look like we're obeying the law there. With lads battens and all going. Yummy house. Get your Chinese thing away. Tanning studio there as well. Sunbeds, a new barber shop there. Fine cuts, fine girls you are, fine boys you are. Fine cuts there, barber shop there as well. O'Brien's Norman, Storm and Norman. Norman gave us a wave there on the side. Norman, how are you keeping on? Of course, John Quirke, of course, is there as well. Go in there and read that place for yourself. Hughie O'Donoghue, what's going on? Hughie and Margaret. Well, Hughie. And the Halpin House there. Hello, the Busy Bees. And that's Carmel there now. Carmel, of course. And Dennis Ryan. Rags to Riches Rags. Hello there. How are you keeping? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Hello, Patrick there on the heritage there. Pat, how are you keeping, lads? Good to see you. How are things? All right, up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Patrick and Karen there. And of course we have Dalton's here. Of course, Dalton Tyres there as well. Out the road, the Tipperary Road. Erwin's there. Dalton's as well. Everyone there having a bite to you. Give us a wave there, lads. How are you keeping? Good to see you, the lazy. Well, Karen, how are you getting on? Hello, lads. How are things? Well, there's Charlie Bowling and Shem. Hello, lads. How are you? They're there behind you there now. Look, there's John. Look at that. Michael Hoolan sitting down his backside doing nothing. The Galty in there now. John Malone, the lads. Eurozone, Michelle O'Dwyer. How are you, lads? O'Brien's Pharmacy. Hello, lads. Just going to fall out of this yoke. Just like the Grand National or something. Hello there, the Punters Rest. That's Carlin's there. O'Brien's, of course, O'Brien's family see us there as well. Smith and Mandy, IKEA, Roma Cafe. Beautiful chips and burgers in there. AM to PM. Morrison, Niall Morrison there now. Morrison's Pharmacy. Paddy Power, go on, Paddy there now. That's Sam Long. Fair play to be very much involved this year as well. Top cut there, closed down the moment. O'Condon's Undertakers. Flowers by Trish. Hello, Trish. How are you? Looking well. Hello there, lads. Care Post Office. Good to see you, lads. Give us a wave. Jesus, I need a drink after this. And of course, we've another part here of the Lava Rock. Galileo, keep going. It says, I don't know what the lads are doing there. Keep going, lads. Keep going. We have Cahir Mobile there. There's other shops there on the other side of the road. I think we'll get them on the way back. Galileo Cafe there as well. There's a few drops falling, but we're not going to rust, says the man. Unfortunately, the Craft and Granny has gone there beside us. It's gone there. Hopefully, it'll back up and run. I think the library might be going in there, not 100% sure. Oh, but the Lord, FDC, that's Elaine Doyle there to the left, and the FDC accountancy firm. Burning books, so to speak, at Money Mason. There we have another facility there to our right. Yeah, oh yes, the Granary Inn. That's Max O'Connor there and family there as well. The Granary Inn, please God, that'll get open once again. Passing the sensory garden here to our garden there to our right. And we have Montessori and Aroni preschool there now. I know that's Julia Lynch and our mother Kathleen. And we have St. Paul's Church there to our right as well. Church of Ireland. That's to our right there as well. As we're going ahead, we're going back out now to nearly where we started there now. We're going well, lads. I think we're going well. Are we born in Isle? Hello there, sir. How are you? How are you keeping? Always nice to see your friendly face even. Oh, we have the train station there to our right there as well. Jeez, am I born in Isle? By jeez, I would if I got it. So we're underneath the bridge here now, the railway bridge. Hogan Square. That's Hogan Square in there, Brendan, isn't it? Hogan Square in there now is a Lord of Mercy and Murty there now. Murty passed away a few years ago, a legend of a man, and we're thinking of him and his family as well there now today. He would be out there now, he'd be involved in this as well.
Commiserations to Eugene Griffin. Eugene only passed away there in the last month, and we're thinking of his daughter Valerie and other family members as well. And Denver Burke, of course, as well, who would have been his son-in-law. So deepest respect and sympathy there to Eugene Griffin there, that may he rest in peace.
Hello lads there inside in Bramley House. How are we keeping Bramley Lodge? I'd say private nursing home. Some of our nearest and dearest are inside there now today. So we're back nearly here now at Cahir Mart. Oh gee, haven't you all this again? Oh sure, here. I might have to do a bit of rolling with John this time. I might be on the microphone as much, just keep the man taking over, like, you know. And this is all now in a pair of Guinness litters, let me tell you. Oh, top aisle there now as well, Fueling Ireland. Hello lads, how are you? Thumbs up. How are you keeping? Cahir Mart, that's Brendan's father co-founded Cahir Mart there in 1958. Brendan Cairns here was videoing here and listen to me spouting, pontificating. Hello there, how are you keeping here today? Oh lads, I have to go for a lie down after this. So I think we're parking up the bicycle there now, and I think we're going, oh, there's a fine car in there, Brendan. Who owns that car there, Brendan? That's a fine car. That's a grand car. It's my car. Make sure it's locked. Stop. Hi. Pull in, lads. Pull in. We have to dismount. Who's this gentleman now? Who's this man?
That's Johnny Looney. Johnny Luby, he's going to be commentating.
Commentating as well?
In the band in front.
All right. He must have been a bit slow coming in, was he?
Yeah.
Johnny, I think you're up front here. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get more.
So I think I'm going to pass over the microphone there now shortly to Johnny Luby. It's Johnny Luby, is it? Yeah, I'm going to pass the microphone over to Johnny Luby. I'm actually going to run this with Brendan, I think. Or not Brendan, I keep saying Brendan. I'm going to run it with John Quirke. So I'll be passing over the microphone there now shortly. I'll give you the microphone there now shortly. I'll pass you over the microphone. Let's talk straight into it, all right?
You're aware of that?
A wonderful cause this is for the Mandy Dial GoFundMe page. A lovely girl of 12 years of age who's attending treatment in, I think it's Our Lady's Children's Hospital in Crumlin. And Dials are a wonderful family, synonymous with Cahir for a long number of years. And of course you have that wonderful cause as well, the Daycare Centre, which is like all the centres around, whether it's in Cashel or Kappa White or whatever else. The Daycare Centre is a tremendous cause as well, where people come in for a chat as they get older, like myself in life. They come in for a chat and a crack, and people come in to talk to them, like Sir Padraig Maher, the great Tipperary hurler, and many more. I have done the Cashel Daycare Centre there on numerous occasions, and hopefully, please God, I will be able to get down to Cahir for people to reminisce what happened maybe 35, 40 or 50 years ago, and they do enjoy the crack and that, and they all need funds to keep going in these tough times, and every cause out there is a worthy cause, but definitely the Mandy Dial GoFundMe page and the Daycare Centre on the GoFundMe page as well. John Quirke is one of the guys that thought it up, and of course a sincere thanks to him and well done to John Quirke. I think already he has cycled 8 kilometres and now he's getting ready for a 3-mile run, and of course Ray here from the Garda Centre in Cahir doing tremendous work. I know he'll be shagged up by the time he gets to back into Cahir town, but fair play to the Gardaí as well for supervising it, and also to the people on cameras and everything else for giving their time on this Saturday morning. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, John will definitely need a round of applause and possibly the Undertaker as well when he gets back here to Cahir. We have cameras out who are never as more demanding as we are now. Ray tells me he's actually shagged at the moment. Is that a band girl beside him as well in the blondie hair?
It is, yeah.
Jesus Christ, oh, she's a lovely looking girl. The clenched fist, is that Donald Trump? It is.
It's Donald Trump, yeah.
Donald Trump with the clenched fist, and of course a great man in his own right. He doesn't, very few people does he agree with, only himself, but he gets around, and he came here to Cahir today, so that's absolutely fantastic. I have a ringside seat here. Ray and the lovely Jenny are about to take off as well. After John and Donald Trump, of course. Donald with the clenched fist. I'd say Donald could be shagged up after this. He might never see America again after coming to Cahir. And I'm reliably informed that he isolated for a fortnight when he came to Cahir. He was staying in the Daycare Centre for the last week, and then he stayed in the Guards Barracks. They had to watch him as well. So I don't see any bodyguards here for Donald today. So we're pulling out of here and belting on up the road. We have the three cyclists, the 2 runners, Huey and John. Is that a large bottle John has in his hand, or is there any pub open at all here in Cahir during this lockdown? as I said before, lads, it's a wonderful cause. I mean, we all have kids, and thanks be to God, we have watched them growing up and that, and please God, Mandy will come back to 100%. I heard her on Tip FM, herself and her mum. Absolutely fantastic to be going through what she's going through, and all her classmates wishing her well, and indeed the entire town and surrounding areas of Cahir wishing her 100%, and all behind her, please God, in this wonderful cause today, which was maybe thought of by John Quirke Jewellers here in Cahir, and a great man to do this, because look, it takes, the amazing thing about Irish people is when somebody thinks of something, the people will rally around and support that cause. And as I said before, this is one wonderful cause, and people, they are now right, and they all wave when you see it is for Mandy, and they're blowing bubbles and all on that. And indeed, she'd know a lot of those youngsters, the innocence on their faces, and long may the innocence remain with them. They're coming around, would one say, Tattenham Corner here, the roundabout. And look at John taking the shortcut. I don't think that's allowed. But anyway, we won't mind. They took the shortcut, and you won't believe it, but I think we have lost Donald Trump, and we're not ashamed to say it. We're not disappointed, but he'll possibly, knowing Donald Trump, he'll appear again, possibly below at the finishing line, because I'd love to see Donald Trump and Matty McGrath together. That would be some combination. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Trump, he'd get his comeuppance with the great Matty McGrath. I think this beautiful pitch on our left-hand side here belongs to, I'd say, the Cahir Secondary School, where Peter Creedon is the principal, and that's a wonderful school as well, where they have 700 or 800 youngsters going to school here, and they're tough times for the parents and for the pupils themselves, and especially for the principal and the staff and all the people that work in Cahir, in the school here in Cahir. This wonderful setup. And look, a sincere thanks to them for the way that they try to run their show. It is not easy at the moment, when guidelines have to be adhered to and all of that, and everybody associated. A sincere thanks to them for their diligence and dedication to the cause of trying to survive with 2 meters apart, and also with masks, and also with the sanitizers for the hands. They're all part and parcel of the setup at the moment here in Cahir and in Ireland to try and get rid of this dreaded disease called coronavirus. Ray has gone by there. He could be pulled for speeding. He passed us at definitely doing 40 kilometres an hour on the bicycle. As I said, there is many sponsors out there for this wonderful cause today, and a sincere thanks to them all, because it's very hard to go through them all, but I presume when the video comes up they'll all be on the video, and it's greatly appreciated. Supposing there's only €1 a person was able to give, that is a fantastic achievement to be able to give €1. It's brilliant to be able to give a €5 or €10 if you can afford it. As I said, there's a heap of causes out there, but for today it is Cahir's day, or Cahir's morning here in Cahir, and I've no doubt everybody will rally to the cause. The GoFundMe page will possibly be left open for a full week afterwards, where everything is accounted for. that I have been involved in a couple of GoFundMe pages, and anybody that gives anything, let it be €1, if they want to go in anonymous and give a £5 or £10, it is greatly appreciated. You can go into the GoFundMe page Caring for Care, and you can see there where your subscription will be gone in. If supposing you happen to give €18.46, that will come out on the GoFundMe page. Everything is handed up. Maybe the GoFundMe itself, which has nothing to do with John Quirke or Cahir, they might take maybe 1% or a 0.5% out of the total cost for the service that they provide. And that, so they all saying good on you. That's the cameraman as well, getting a bit of praise for the wonderful job he's doing up here on the lorry. I think this is Michael Dial's lorry, I don't know. A sincere thanks to them, and thumbs up from everybody as I haven't a clue what part of Cahir we're in, but I can tell you one thing. We're passing the IFAC. It's a bloody big town when you have to walk and run it. And that trying to get my bearings about me at what part of Cahir are we coming into, but I will certainly find out shortly. Oh yeah, we're passing the guards barracks. I hope Ray hasn't and the lovely Jenny happened to pull in there for a minute now. They're going to bypass it. It's like a jump on the race course. They're bypassing the man says they're bypassing the pond fence, and that you wouldn't know on the QT there might a pub open up for this wonderful cause, because John Quirke could actually fall down, God forbid, and he could need a drink, and there's the pubs closed and they couldn't serve him a drink. But anyway, that is science gone bananas at the moment, but we have to adhere to the guidelines every place. We're coming into the square here in Cahir now, just coming down off the Clonmel Road and maybe 100 yards from the main street. So I see the low fuel prices there. That's a good price at the moment. We're passing O'Brien plant and tool hire. The diesel is only 114.8, the petrol is 124.8, and we're coming down along there's Burke's Iron Works. All part and parcel of the town of Cahir for a long number of years. Fitzgerald's Appliances, Repairs and Sales. They are on our right. I hope the Allied Irish Bank is closed down here when I pass by, because it's about the only time I can pass them when they're closed. So then you have Body Basics. There's Donald Trump again with a football. Donald knows sweet them all about. I told you Trump would knock it on. Look, as the mercy of God, he'll get knocked down over the bloody football. John Quirke will definitely pull a muscle. Look at Trump. He goes through the heart of the Cahir defence, toe to hand. Have we ever seen a man tugged out like this before, with the white shirt and the red tie? And Trump will bounce it again. Look at that. By he says, "'Tis my ball." He'd be a great man playing a match. He has his mask on and he's doing a wonderful service here by bouncing the ball behind John Quirke and giving him every encouragement. We have the classy lady there in Cahir. We have the banks, the Bank of Ireland there on our right. And of course we have the Maria Minna Pharmacy and Gift Boutique, the NCBI support, and we have O'Brien Auctioneers there as well. And of course we have Irwin's and Callahan's butcher stall up there. Now we're passing we have of course Cahir House Hotel as well, a wonderful place, and we're passing the Lava Rock restaurant, and now we're passing the Allied Irish Banks. We have John Quirke Jewellers there on our left, and we have the Shamrock Lounge, and we have Burke's and O'Brien's and John Quirke's Jewellers, Shamrock Lounge, O'Brien's Meats, and we have the tanning studio all there, and people trying to get money out of the hole in the wall, hopefully to give a few bob to this cause. I'd say Donald Trump is ready to fall down. As the mercy of God, he'll end up in the daycare centre, and nobody will go near him. Of course, we have the market yard here as well, a wonderful cause as well, and we have Morrissey's there, and we have the Gatehouse, and we have Gibson Jewelleries. They're the River House Restaurant and Cafe Bar. As we say in Golden, is John Quirke shagged up at the moment? Look at this. He wants the lorry to spin around to go back up again. The farmers market, that wonderful market here in Cahir every Saturday morning. People come in there for all the fruit, vegetable, meats, the whole lot, and they don't really interfere with other people, simply because businesses, because they bring business into the town as well, and that's very, very important. There we have the canoes on the river. Look at that for a magnificent sight. A wonderful sight as well, and of course magnificent Cahir Castle in the background. Cahir has everything. There's no two ways about it. It's a grand town to come down to, and to come in there to the market yard and park up the car. There's horns blowing all over the place, because it's a wonderful cause. A wonderful cause. As the mercy of God, Donald Trump will get knocked off on us. Here in Cahir. Could it have reached the headline news, the New York Gazette or Stubbs Gazette, whatever they call it out there? Donald Trump felled in Cahir. It is very important that John gets his photo taken outside the jeweller shop. I wonder, did he ever get a medal for himself out of it? We have the heritage here on our right. We have Irwin's Family Grocers, tea, wines and spirit merchants, established almost 130 years ago, the 8th of August. We have the Lazy Bean Cafe, and of course we have Councillor Brown here representing Sinn Féin. I said councillor. 'Tis Martin Brown, the TD, was a councillor. And then we have, look, Kennedy's Butcher Stall, and they out clapping Mr. Quirke on. We have the Galty Inn with the Delicatessen and the Eurozone. All wonderful places. O'Brien's Pharmacy inside. A marvellous place. The Punters Bar, regretfully closed down at the moment. Smith O'Mahony Eye Care. With the Roma Cafe. With the Delhi AM and PM off licence. With Morrison's Pharmacy. Everything is here in Cahir. We have Capeless Auctioneers. We have Samson's. We have The Favourite. And of course the Top Cut, and if you want to have a bet, you have Ladbrokes on one side and Penny Powers on the other, but we're trying to cut out the gambling at the moment because it's a big problem. We have the great Matty McGrath, the TD, as I mentioned before. Donald Trump is coming on. Matty will meet him, I've no doubt. So he reaches the finishing line here, hands in the air. What a man, tremendous. And there's Donald Trump. So hopefully Matty will talk to Donald Trump and see what's happening. Of course we have the Galileo Cafe as well, a wonderful place. The post office here as well, and a great renowned building here in Cahir. So fair play to all of them, and a sincere thanks to all the people for doing their bit for the caring for Cahir, and of course that wonderful girl Mandy Dial.